Well, today, instead of reading a line out of a book or the Bible or something like that, I wanted to read a manifesto I wrote for my magazine business, because it really is just a reflection of, I guess, my manifesto for my life. Because I started the magazine not just because it was a business idea. Actually, there's a great story behind it, but it exists. I guess I should say there's a story behind how it started, but it continues to exist because it's just an outflow of my personal manifesto. So here we go. Pale Lane started with an idea, a whisper in my spirit, and no particular talent other than a love of life and learning, and a yes to that little voice inside that said to take a risk and do something I wasn't qualified to do. God said to start with what I knew, what's in my hand. He would bring expansion. I learned that God doesn't just add, He multiplies. I created this magazine for those who want more. If you feel like there's something more, there is. Every dream starts with the first step. So start with what's in your hand. Everything great starts small. Our most treasured memories are the little things. Life is crazy interesting. Let's soak it all up. Be humble enough to learn from others and courageous enough to share your story. We should all take more time to enjoy the view, talk to the trees, and feel the rain on our faces. You are never too old to ask questions. Your life will be amazing beyond your imagination if you say yes to God daily. True peace and joy are found in a God-infused life. Do not wait to do something perfectly. Just take the first step. We learn from doing. Yeshua, thank you for choosing me. I choose you. I love you. So that is the manifesto I wrote a few years ago, and I come back to it, not as often as I should, but I come back to it from time to time to remind myself of my why. You know, we're big on our why, and or society, culture is, and it is important, but sometimes our whys are kind of just on the surface, and to dig deeper. And when I ended up writing this, what I did is I wrote out points. I think there were 7 different points of what my manifesto was. And then I took those 7 points after I had time to really, probably almost a year later. And then I just wrote it out. I was like, okay, this is my why. This is like the manifesto for the company. It's for me personally. And then I just looked at those 7 and I was like, instead of having them as bullet points, what would this look like if I sat down and just wrote out from my heart, focusing on those 7 things, or I don't remember if it was 7, but they were just bullet points, and just turn it into a conversation. And this is what I came up with. And I think it's really powerful when we can do that. Anybody can do it. And so I'm gonna actually record a few more of these. So my next one, I'm gonna jump off of this as well, continue the conversation on this manifesto. But I've got several thoughts that I want to jump off of this. So, but for this one, I'm going to stop here. But down in the description, you'll find a link to a printable version of this manifesto, because this can be yours. So read it and then use it as an inspiration to write your own kind of manifesto. And you don't have to you don't have to keep it like forever and ever and ever, you know, unless it fits. But like this one, I keep coming back to it, and I'm like, there's nothing that needs to be changed. But allow yourself to grow, and allow yourself to say, okay, that was really good, but now I'm in a new place and I need to write a new one. But anyway, I think in the next video I'll talk about how easy it is to actually write one of these and show you how to do it. But for now, go to the description and download mine and let it inspire you. All right, until next time.